Hello there and welcome back to yet another episode. So, 9 days left until the drought is over, and there's a couple of things we'd like to get done. It's not very important to get it done before the rainy season. I believe water reserves are quite okay for now, so I'd like to return. Last episode we were building up. Let's go back over here. We've done this little aqueduct and a few other improvements as well, so I'd like to focus on expanding our cave base a little bit. We already have a slightly bit different entrance here, I suppose, and I think... Do you guys have access from there as well? Oh, yes, you do. I'd like to sort of start cleaning this up a little bit. So we're putting a few dirt blocks in here, and I think we're kind of trying to... Let me just grab a dynamite right from here. Yeah, make this a little bit more interesting, obviously, as well. Now... There's going to be an alternative point of access. You guys building this one right now? Okay, cool. And then I'm trying to sort of figure out what kind of layout we want over here as well. Now, first of all, are you guys done with the tunnels? Wait, what was this over here? Don't think we need this in here anymore. Okay, cool. Tunnels not yet done. However, all of those are marked for the highest of priority. So here we go. There's someone building over there as well. I think it should be done pretty soon. But for now... let's see what's happening over here. You don't really have the range, and this is pretty much where we climb down a little bit. Traffic seems to be getting quite heavy over here, and that's not it's not a bad thing. Okay, so that goes this way. This is where we have another one of those roads. It's gonna go another layer down. Okay, one more second. Grab another one. And let's try and get this right over here, wasn't it? Yep, there we go. So that's where it climbs down. And then I suppose we can bring you back in from... maybe even from here. Yeah, let's do it this way. So that's the point of entry. I'll connect you from here. Now, I don't know exactly if... Oh. Wait a second. Is this one a little further out? It is. Oh, yeah. So... well, it might be a little bit different here anyway. So let's just figure this out. Hold on a second. Okay. Nope. Yeah, it's very difficult if we're trying to make this look the same. But perhaps maybe, yeah, this side can be a little bit different. It's, yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of difficult to build something when the mind is set to replicate the other area, but I guess we aren't in some ways. Okay, so what we are doing over here is we're gonna do a bit more entertainment. I was thinking of putting some more housing over here. Right now, the way we've been developing, I think this is gonna be housing. Yep, let's do it this way. I'm gonna give these guys different priorities as well. Let's get the entrance in. You're gonna be... yep, the priorities are fine. Then the things we do want to build here are the exercise plaza, which I think should be kind of like halfway into this mountain, and then half of it should stay out. But I think right now everything's kind of shifting back a little bit, and I do want to place let's see, you somewhere here. I don't really know the spacing we want to have in terms of like decorations and things as well. So let's have a look. You are pretty much kind of done over here. This entrance is going to be a bit more interesting on this side because it is somewhat hidden, whereas this side is proper exposed. Question is, let me just delete you guys as well. I think everything was done over here pretty much. This one can go. And yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of like it, but in some ways I'm not really sure if we want to maybe knock a few levels down over here. If not, we'll just keep it for the time being. And okay, you guys are completing this off as well, so lovely. Right, so in terms of spacing over here, a couple of options we have. I think we can just leave like one tile over here. In terms of height, we're pretty good. I think... oh, we should probably check this. I think we should be able to construct here, right? There's still another layer we can get from here. Okay, let's just say we're gonna leave one tile over here. It's about 5 tiles wide. And this way. Okay, we're gonna bring it... How many layers in? Maybe like 4 levels in, so just the nose is sort of like sticking out. Alright, this way as well. And here we go. Then over here, I think we're gonna go in like a couple more levels now, isn't it? Yep, let's do this one. And we should be pretty safe over here because there is no water. That's on level 7. We're gonna remain on level 2 or 3. Okay, right, speed you up a little bit. Let's get this project done as quick as we can. We've got 33 spare beavers right now. Oh yeah, thanks to the wellbeing, 182 compared to the 150 that we used to hover around when the wellbeing was about 20. So population is definitely going up. I don't really like this road network and layout over here. I think this sort of a street is maybe going to disappear. Maybe they just walk down, go this way. That's a little bit annoying as well. Actually, maybe this is the one that we delete. Keep a bit of space between all this over here. Okay, let's delete you as well. Cool, so we've got some time to really figure this out over here, and later we'll dynamite a little, like a lake here, obviously as well. What I would also like to do is I'd like to carry on with our tubeway hub over here. We've mentioned before, let me just go all the way up here, that will create like an alternative link. So the way we can do it, we could maybe place it from somewhere around here. Alright, here we go, a couple more levels down. So what we can do here, let's have a look. Power cables is pretty easy, we can bring them out from underneath. And then, yeah, there's still a little bit of space here. So we should be fine. Okay, all we're gonna have to do is extend this corridor by a little bit. Okay, let's say we go till about here. Have a look at this as well. Same with you. Here we go. And then I suppose we can bring you next to it. What happens if we come out from here? It would make more sense if we do it from here, so we save a few trees. And same with the power as well. If we're bringing you out from here, so these are the 2 tiles would like to destroy. Okay. Problem solved. These are the 2. Bring it all the way down. And yep, let's... Oh, where is it? Right over... Wait, where was it again? Okay, so 1 back. These 2. Oh, hold on a second. Yep, actually, never mind. That's that is correct indeed. So level 0, we can connect up from here. Same with the water as well. If it goes through, that's fine. Then over here, we're gonna walk through, and oh yeah, that's the actual level that we want. Let's have a look at this again. Yeah, because we might send those beavers through, and we can still build a couple more things in here as well. Let's do it this way. Check on this tunnel as well. How far are you guys? You are another 5 left over here. Cool. How is this progressing? It sort of is, but I guess they are gonna want to climb up really soon from here now, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Rows are done. There's a little tunnel over here as well. And how many layers have you guys done? Done a little bit. This one seems to be almost all the way through. Okay, cool. Well done, guys. I'll give you a little bit more time. 33. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about those beavers as well. Now, what can we do? Entertainment is something we'd like to put here. I think we said that we're gonna start losing some pots pretty soon now, wasn't it? So maybe we should switch them out from the blanks. 2 more over here now, isn't it? No. Maybe a couple builders as well. Actually, we've got 6 spare pots right now, so we can wait for a little longer. And yeah, all those road networks are definitely gonna change. Where are they running right now? Oh, that's a bit of a shortcut. Okay, there you go. 2 left. Wonderful. Cool. So let's have a look. We're gonna give you guys a bit of a priority here as well. It's gonna take quite some time to take all the way down here. Same over here, higher priority. Now, we've definitely noticed that this area with the trees is struggling a little bit, so I guess we're gonna have to decide, is this really the area where we want to keep the trees? I mean, here, for example, I'd like to think that it is indeed an area where we want to build those trees, because they're not grow those trees, because they are sort of out of the way. And we do like this. Okay, so let's do it. We're gonna grab some levies. And first of all, 1, 2, 3, that's kind of perfect over here. These ones, and we'll expand you until about here. Highest priority as well. And then keep this one alive. Pause you. Actually, we're gonna delete you as well. I think somewhere around here is where we want to climb up again. Right, there we go. And we'll cross over in case we need to do anything over there. A couple of things we need over here. Obviously, one is the fluid dump. Okay, let's build this up as well. I'm gonna say these bits are a little bit higher priority. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna need some water collection. Actually, looks like we got a pretty perfect spot over here. I think they're gonna bring it using the tubes anyway, so here we go. Fill this up. This way you don't have to run too far. The rest of this, I'm pretty certain someone's gonna get stuck in here, but oh dear, yeah. Here we go. Let them build everything else first. Right. So you guys have already cleared this one up. I think it's gonna be easier if we just go down from the top here. Quick check. There shouldn't be anything in the way. Yes, we are in the clear. Alright, you guys should be done now. Yep, here we go. And they're using the tube station already as well. As we said, we're gonna disconnect most of this over here. This feels a little bit silly to... Yeah, a little bit far away. So I'm gonna keep the swimming pools that we have over here as part of it. Okay, now this is disconnected as well, and the only way they can come here is through the station. Not really sure if that's the best idea, but that's something we wanted to try, so here it goes. Okay, quick look over here as well. Looks like everything's pretty much done. Let's reclaim all of those guys. It's gonna be quite a few blanks over here. And look at the wellbeing. What? Here we go. We wanted to build motivatorium here. Now, question is, do we want to stick it all the way inside the cave, hide it a little bit, or I think we don't. 1,200 points. Here we go. Do some decorations and maybe even some trees over here as well. Now let's do some smaller ones. Okay. Blueberries, maybe in the corners, and we definitely want to light this up as well with a couple of lanterns by the entrance. Okay, There we go. So that one's gonna be here. I think we do want to have like a little bit of space in between those guys. And I'm pretty certain we can push this even further back. Or maybe we bring it this way. That's also an option. Let's have a look. You are right over here. So currently... Actually, that's... it's not bad. I mean, I know we wanted to let it stick out a little bit. If it goes one back, and then we remove, let's say, a few more pieces from here, this could work actually. Okay, let's do it this way. We're gonna cut this down by a little bit. All right, these ones as well. Oh, we might start losing some of that ceiling, so how about we leave this one as the pillar? Yep, just in case. And then what we'll do is we're gonna shift it. We're gonna shift it towards this way. I think we can. Okay, we're just gonna give it a try. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, we can fill this up a little bit. We're losing some of that ceiling already. Seems to be okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think we want to take it towards here. And then another one, another layer back actually as well. Alright, cool. There we go. 3, 5, and here. And then on this side, we're going to fill this up a little bit. Facing it the wrong way, it's going to take a little bit longer. Actually, I don't think time is an issue with the army of beavers that we have currently. Boom. So you guys just a little bit more over here. What's the building needs power? Are you serious? Why do you need power? Okay. Right. Totally missed this. Let's have a look. Don't think we're gonna have an issue over here. We built this already. What do we need? 100 gears. Well, we can reclaim everything, so why don't we just delete you for a second. We've got the lake going in from here already, so let's have a look if we can. I believe we should be able to fix this pretty easily. Right. Why are you guys complaining over here? Are we gonna be able to place... Can we connect you from the bottom? That is the question. Okay, that goes from there. And then in terms of this area in here... Right, let's knock it down a level. I suppose we could bring you in just like so. And then from here perhaps as well. Okay, lovely. That's gonna go in from here. Power... Oh, we still have to push you through from somewhere around here as well. Right. Well, cables are here already, so it's not gonna be difficult or anything. There they go. Take this one out. Place the power here. Oh, you guys are not gonna be able to build all this there. Okay, so why don't you climb down first? Highest priority, here we go. Hopefully get this all done as quick as we can. There we go, that is also completed. And as soon as you guys stop running through from here, here we go. Okay, fortunately they're still gonna be able to... Yep, here we go. That's all connected up now. And that's gonna be done. Another ladder here as well. We'll build the last of it. And then all we need, a couple of cables from here. Boom. And I think the water level's rising quite a bit here as well, which is great to see. We still have you running, but oh well. Oh, this reminds me, we did place a few dynamites here last time, but we haven't completed this mission just yet. Here we go. Oh. You're not all the way... Well, I guess we can do one more level. Right, here we go. Bring it all the way up. Let's just make sure... Don't collect all these ones here. No worries, highest priority. Bring this down. Here we go. And I think with you guys as well, we're gonna say... Let's just get this done as quick as we can. Otherwise we're gonna forget about you again. Right, and then once it is done, we can store quite a bit of dirt here. Boom. Bring it down another level. Everything else seems to be quite okay here. I think what is missing is we need some decorations here. It's pretty dark. I think I'm gonna have to move all those, remove all those platforms. Right, there's a few that we... Oh. And we have these ones here as well. That's gonna be a little bit annoying, I suppose. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, getting them all out from here. It's not an easy... You serious? Okay, there you go. Get these ones. Actually, never mind. I think it is pretty easy. And then this one, can pause you for a second. Alright. Priorities here as well, so it gets cleaned up pretty quickly. Right. Dynamites seem to be in. Finalize this job over here. Let you guys climb down, otherwise we can't really build anything here. Right, here we go. I think that's gonna be quite a large area. There's no way we're ever gonna need this much dirt, but here we go. Okay, how about all of this here? I have a feeling we might run into some issues constructing all this, especially over here. Okay, in that case what we can do, let's pause this one. I think most of them... Oh yeah, same over here. If I delete you, you're gonna be able to climb down here. I'll pause this one actually as well. Bring you down a layer. Here we go. These bits are not done. We can resume. Alright. Here we are. And then as soon as it's done, the last bit over here, we can delete this ladder. Place down another one of you. And then off it goes. Okay, what about this one here? Are we pretty much done already? Almost. So in it goes right over here. I guess we take these bits out as well. Right, let's give them a little bit extra time there. Back to surface. Dynamites are complete. We can place another two over here. Yep, definitely want to connect up these layers. Let's have a look. Have they done the... Oh, they have. Okay, they can walk all the way here, which is great. You guys are in place as well. So we were saying that you go here, right? The tubes. That's where the vertical tubeways come in. That's gonna go right over here. And then this one, we're gonna have to bring you down. Is that where we have a bit of water as well? Hold on a second. Oh, you're gonna have problems constructing all this. Okay, I think we're gonna have to do the same thing. Ladder over here. Let's go up a layer. You guys can run till about here. Right, there we go. I think this one should be pretty quick and easy. Cool. Now, next section. Let's have a look over here real quick. You guys are done. Resume this one. Not pause. We're gonna need some roads over here. Filled with water. Let's make sure this one's done as well. I think that's the... No, it isn't. Okay, are we gonna get this done first, or are we going to flood this area? I think we just about made it, so that's good. Right, so there goes our log problem. A problem we didn't have, but it does have a solution now. Breakthrough, no we don't. Looks like we still have a few more layers to go. Right, have we done this here? No, we haven't. Dynamite is going in now. Very lovely. Alright. Pretty sure this one is done now. Cool. Okay, so there goes the power. Highest priority. And our next one. We said we wanted the theater over here. Oh. Wait a second. What's happening over here? Is this a visual bug or what is... Oh. Oh, you're saying it goes down. Does it go down a layer? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Right. So we're not gonna be able to fix you up with a power like this. Okay. Never mind. Plan B. Disconnect you, and I have a feeling actually this power might be going in from the... let's have a look. Where is it? Wellbeing. Yep, it's probably gonna go from the backside, although we might be in luck. Let's give it a try. Worst case scenario, we'll drag you over there. And this one needs to go. We'll block this. There we go. And that... We've already got the highest priority, and I think we have access from the... Well, kind of from the side as well. That's good. Okay, all this is going to be done. Same with you. Let's bring you up. From here. It's going to have to come up anyway, so that's fine. Right. The theater. There it goes. Highest priority for you as well. Actually, we're going to need both of those pieces done. Okay, cool. That side is complete. Let's have a look over here as well. There we go. All these ones are done, and let's grab the plaza. It seems to fit pretty nicely over here. Not exactly... It's kind of hidden over here, I suppose. Okay, I think this cave entrance has just become a little bit bigger. Can always hide it a little bit if we have to. Other than that, yeah, we've done a few support pillars on the other side, so I'm thinking we could do a couple over here as well. Maybe like right in the middle. So this is going to be the entrance. Here we go. And I'd like this to go... Yep, have the roads from here. Alright, here we go. Everyone's exercising. We got the theater running as well. I think this one's actually pretty cool over here. It sort of fits here quite nicely. Might even do another one somewhere else. I do like how bright those lights are as well. Yeah, they should definitely add like some of those lights. If we could use them as street lights or any other kind of lights, then that would be pretty cool. Right, I think we see that access is a bit problematic over here. It's not quite the length that we wanted to. Actually, they don't really need to come... Oh, hold on a second. No, it's this entrance over here. Yeah, I'm not really sure how we want to do this entrance. Okay, maybe we do it from here instead. Let me try this real quick. Level 3. Through there, this way, that way. Okay, delete all this. Okay, this could work, I suppose. Yep, that's gonna be a little bit awkward. We kind of need this. Yeah, so he tried to keep this pretty going interesting, not so straight, but I don't think it's gonna work out the way we initially intended. Okay, so there we go. Wellbeing's already 41, which is fantastic. Good job, everyone. There's still a couple more things we are gonna do. So wind tunnel, that's definitely gonna be interesting. What and how and where can we... Oh, yeah, we're gonna need to plant all those trees and things we have sort of scheduled here. So here we go. Let's do a forest then. Now, next up, dynamites. Where are they? I think now we should be... Oh, okay. Let's do another triple setup over here. Highest priority. Off you go. Have a look at this one here as well. Is it filled up? Oh, yes, it is. Okay, cool. Then our next little project. There seems to be quite a few that we have. And we're just going around in circles as well, trying to stay on top of all this. Okay, here we go. Storage. And one more layer here. Oh, this is going to be fun, connecting or selecting what sort of resources we want to keep in here. Right, we said dirt it is, so here you go. I think I'm going to do the rest as they complete the buildings. Alright. Now, the next thing we wanted to do. So, you planted all or most of those trees already. We've got the logs right now. So, the next thing we'll figure out is those tube ways. I think that's gonna change here a little bit as well. So, let's have a look at the big picture. Somehow we're gonna have... Oh, this looks very ungreen over here. But anyways, yeah, some tube stations are, or tubeways are gonna go from the top in here. And this tubeway station, I think it's gonna go up here, which brings it a little further out, but I think we'll do like little spiral walkway down from here. That's gonna connect us up, and then maybe one more, like, let me grab you, like somewhere here. And then we can run it off from this side. That's an opportunity or an option. I don't think we want them running through this way. Yeah, and that's gonna be the entrance to the mountain. That's where they should exit. Okay, here we go. Vertical tubeways. Quite a few we're gonna have to build over here. Okay. And probably one more, because this is where the power lines go. Right? Till about here. Actually, let's go all the way to the bottom. And that one's gonna go here and delete. Oh, no. How are you gonna build this? Oh, no, we do have... Actually, this is the highest priority. Gonna delete the rest for a second, and we're gonna have to let you climb down again. Yep. It's, they don't really have access over here, so... Once that is done, then we can put down everything else. Cool. So, two ways. Back to you. Couple platforms over here. We're gonna have to run you through like so. It's gonna look a little bit silly here now, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, no worries. It is what it is. And then that's where you're gonna go one more up and then cross over. Alright, 42 for the wellbeing. That's pretty cool. Power lines. Get this done as well. You almost complete. No, you aren't. Okay, they've just completed a whole load of those warehouses over here for dirt. So something we're gonna have to do is I'd like to make sure we are not filling up any of these ones here. I think the storages we have for dirt right now is way too much, and I'm probably gonna pause this as well. Yeah, I don't think we have to produce any more. We might redesign this a little bit later. And were we storing any more? I think there was... Wasn't there somewhere... Oh, there used to be, but we've deleted them since, so... Okay, 0.8 days left until the rainy season arrives again. Everything else seems to be pretty good over here as well, so that's lovely. Bring you back down, I think... Are you done now? Yes, you are. Okay, lovely. This means we can close you up. Bring those power lines through. All the way to the top. Oh. Where is it? This way. Okay, let's try this again. That's what we're gonna build. All the way... one down. Alright, there we go. And connect you up. Are you guys still building these? I think they are. The rest of it we can connect up pretty easily, just in the platform over here. And a tube way. And that's how we connect you with the rest of the network as well. So this means... Okay, I guess this is the network we're trying to get rid of. Or actually, I don't know. Yeah, we might do some rearrangements here, but I think that's gonna be quite good and interesting. Then we had all these power lines here as well that we don't need to bring into the mountain through here anymore. So here we go. We're gonna disconnect those. All right. I definitely don't wanna have tubeways going through the forest over here. I want this to be kind of clean. So yeah, this link we're gonna remove. All of this is gonna be deleted from here, and we're gonna put down like another forest with some campfires for relaxation. This zone is pretty red, but with the tubeways that we have underground, I think they can reach this pretty quickly. Yep, that's a kind of lonely area over here, but I think we're pretty much fine over here. Cool. So in terms of entertainment, yeah, we've brought it up to 41. Let's see what else can we do. Wet fur. That's interesting. I thought we had enough showers and things. Oh yeah, we do have a few more beavers now, so maybe that's the reason. Roofs and statues. Oh yeah, talking about statues, I think one of the things we were kind of hoping to do over here was to add a few more. So 43, happy days. Decorations, alright. This at the entrance. Alright, how can we do this? This is quite a nice area over here. I think I know. I'm gonna take a couple of these guys out. Okay, use some decoration blocks as well. No, that's not quite what I was hoping to do. So let's grab you again. This might be a little bit too close. Hold on a second. Let's change this up by a little bit. Right. So as they walk in here, what I'd like to do is... Oh yeah, this is raising it up to this same height, which I don't think I want to do. Alright, here we go. I think we do have the design that we were looking for. So, yeah, pretty simple. We've got some of those braziers. Oh, here we go. Drought has finally ended. And what I'll do is let me just pause the middle bit here so they can construct everything nicely. So, yeah, that's definitely going to make this entrance a little bit more powerful, I suppose. 44 points. And then, as soon as we have you guys completed over here, we're going to remove this section completely, I think. Currently we have 20 spare beds, which is pretty good. I mean, all of you are paused anyways, right? So why don't we just delete this Nope, not this one. Here we go. And 3 of you are paused as well. Okay, well that was easy. And we still have those 20 bits. Suppose the next one can be taken out from here. Here we go. That's gonna be a lot more space over here. There we go. 10 beds left. And that's something we can fix up pretty quick and easy as well. Let's have a look underground. So trees are in place. That's not really how we want this. Let's have a look. Can we... I wonder if we can change this up by a little bit. Not a huge fan of this. Maybe they can just kind of like go around from here. Little loop around, and we can do some decorations or things in the middle later on as well. I'm gonna leave this area the way it is right now. It's not exactly how we want this. However, I don't have a better solution right now either, so we're just gonna leave it. And this is also kind of too hidden over there, so we might change this around by a little bit. Overall, this layout would want to have a lot more houses over here. Oh yeah, this one's sort of okay, but I guess what we want here is a bit more traffic. We want them running around doing stuff. Okay, one way we could achieve this is we could bring all like the hauling stations and the builder huts somewhere in here. Create like little corridors so they have to come and chill out here if they have nothing else to do. I think it could be fine because we have this sort of central hub right over here. Alright, here we go. You guys already going up? No, it's not fully complete just yet, but we are getting pretty close. Okay, so yep, there we go. That area's green. These are sort of like the main things we wanted to achieve. And I don't know if you remember, I was talking about raising this area up here a little bit as well to create like a separate, like I think I was imagining this as some sort of a tiered system, but I've done some thinking about it and it just doesn't really make sense. The logical thing to do over here is just to raise the sides and let this sort of fill up a little bit more. Then next up we're gonna leave. Oh yeah, there was a small change we wanted to do. You don't have access all the way here just yet. Okay. Well, why don't you build another platform here and then here. I guess that's gonna help us a little bit. Okay, there you go. Oh yeah, this isn't very ideal either. We still had one layer of water there. Okay. We're gonna figure out the water situation a little bit later. Right now, let's see. You guys can be unpaused. Close you up as well. And let's just go underground one more time. Yep, we said we're gonna leave you guys. These lights can be resumed. Don't need you right now. Just gonna pause you for a second. And storages are also done. Oh, that's too many. Oh yeah, here we go. All of this is here now. And I mean, we've got a little bit more space, but I think we're gonna reserve this for everything we're gonna do over here. So showering was a bit of a complaint. I think it is pretty safe to resume the operations all the way through here. Okay, so that's the, I guess, the showering area. And with the rest of this as well, we have a few more things we'd like to build. Oh yeah, detailer. So little tail shop. Where can we run this little shop from? Where do we want those beavers to go? I mean, perhaps somewhere here. There's no need for them to roam towards here right now. So how about we create like a tiny little pocket for them. Bring this down a layer. Okay. So in terms of view, we could have like a corridor from here with a little bucket that goes in for the shop. Okay, well-being 45 already. Right. In terms of height, I think, yeah, we're pretty safe as long as we don't go too far. And yeah, with this one, we're not gonna go too far at all. Just gonna make a couple of shops over here so they can get their tails fixed and looking nice and beautiful. Okay, so let's say... Actually, we should walk in from here. Never mind. Delete this one. Connect you up from here. Yep, I think this is gonna be a little bit better. It shouldn't collapse just yet. 5x5 should be fine, right? It's just gonna be one level. One layer and we're done. Okay, cool. So that one's gonna go there. What else do we want to do? Actually, whilst we're waiting for that one to be completed, why don't we have a couple of them right about here, just to get them going. And we've got a few variations as well, so I'm gonna do this baby dragon over here and maybe this slightly more darker one. Lovely. That one's there, and the wind tunnel and mud baths as well. Okay, well, we're not gonna complete them just yet, but let's scout out the area for the wind tunnels. That's gonna be a little bit higher. Oh, actually, this would have been pretty cool area for the wind tunnels. I know it is a little bit further away, but I kind of like this, like the idea of that being a little bit hidden. Perhaps we could raise this area over here, and if I'm not mistaken, there shouldn't be any conflicting. Well, we do have to be, or would have to be careful, but perhaps we could place like one or two over here to another tube station, and then yeah, the beavers could use the wind tunnels here. Or if we wanted to have them a little bit closer, we could rearrange this mountain a little bit as well and then build you over here. That's two of those options. I kind of want them to be inside of a mountain a little bit, and then we'll just see them flying over the mountaintops. I think that would look pretty cool. Okay, but I think that's yeah, that's gonna be pretty good for the entertainment. We've raised it a little bit higher. We've also done this new connection over here. I think we are all connected. Same with the power as well. Yes, we are. Okay, cool. That means we can start tidying this up. None of these lines are going to be needed anymore. The only thing we'll have to figure out is the two-way stations and maybe tidy up this at the top as well, because right now, yeah, those campfires, we're definitely going to bring them down here. But okay, we'll do that in the next episode. I'll probably have to catch up with the comments as well, because I've recorded quite a few episodes today, so I won't record for a few days. We'll catch up with the previous episodes, and then we'll see, based on your comments as well, what we want to build and where we want to build it. But okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.